Five, four, three, two, one. Welcome to my channel. It's me, your girl, High Priestess Unicorn. I asked for my ancestors to hide from the white light. I asked that you watch over me whilst I channel this energy of the right way. I asked for clear and precise collective messages. As I've said before, if anybody would like a reading, my information will be in the description box, which I've said many times before. So, with that being said, let's shuffle the cards. Let's see what's in this energy. Energy. Let's see what's in the energy. Let's see. I know I'm laughing, but yeah. Oh, I just had a really good day today. Oh. I have to go quite far out, but yeah, then there was some roadworks, which I wasn't aware of before, so it kind of added, wow, I've been honest with you, a good 20 minutes on my journey. Like, why would you tar a length of road that long and not give people a warning? And then you just close the road. Make that make sense. Like, it's alright for cars, but buses can't reverse and do a U-turn. But that's what happened anyway, but yeah. And I just did a quick live, but I don't know. I just heard my ancestors say, stand in the spotlight. So, that I will do. Stand in the spotlight, show me what to do. Stand in the spotlight, that I will do. Why do I get like I know this sounds really random, like an air of excitement. I am doing readings, by the way. I believe it should be in my description box. But I also want to add that there are people that's impersonating me. I don't actually message people and offer anything. So if any profiles message you with my picture and my name, is not me. The best bet is that you report it. So there's been a lot of that going around. Clearly, some people have some deep-seated issues that they need to deal with, you know? And it's like, there's just like no excuse, but I suppose it is what it is. No weapon formed against me will ever prosper. I ask for a sheet of protection over me at this time, Spirit. I'm calling upon my ancestors of the highest form of white light. So show me what I need to see. This is a collective brief for the collective. Yeah. Any readings, my information is in the description box. prices I think are in the description box as well. But you literally have to like give me 24 hours and then it'll be all good. You understand? Yeah. I just had to eat. Oh, I was so hungry. Oh my days. I've literally not eaten anything since like what 6 o'clock this morning, or about half 5, 6 this morning, I think. Actually, no. What am I talking about? That was yesterday. I never had anything this morning. No, except for peppermint tea, soursop tea, and that was it. Yeah. So I was bloody starving. Oh, I did have a flat white. Not gonna lie, that was nice. I've not had it for ages. Flat white with 2 shots of espresso. Lovely, doubly. Right, what's in the energy spirit? Can I just get clear and accurate, precise, intuitive messages, collective messages? Any personal readings, like I said, messages in the description box, so forth and so forth. Right. Right, so let me take a sip of water before we start. Yeah. So you have to get screws and what? Excuse me, spiritual book. Joe, I must admit, this is the first summer in a long time that I can actually enjoy it. Does that make any sense? That I can actually enjoy the summer. Clearly, the retards are still on my YouTube. If you don't mind, because I noticed there was like what the other day there was like I think it was 400 and odd people in there. Why does no one not like and share people's lives nowadays? What's going on? Okay, why you see, but I like it. Well, I'm not saying I might not be a follower of that person, but if I see someone's live and I enjoy it or anything resonates with me, I'm going to like and share it. Why do you people find it so hard to like and share anything? But yet you'll expect the same in return. But that makes sense. So now I see it as the same energy you give is what you're going to get back. Oh, shit. Nothing more, nothing less. Excuse me. I found this journal. Hold on a minute. I found this drink. Oh, now I have this. This is good for you. Do you know this is good for your third eye? But you didn't know, did you? Yes. All right. This just has a little bit of sweetness to it, but you can get it in a natural form. It doesn't cost that much. Tamarind. Google the spiritual properties of tamarind. It actually assists you with your third eye. That's if you have a gift. If you don't, oh well. What does the collectors need to know today? Monday the 19th of May, 2025. Can I get 2 cards to start off this read script? Please and thank you. I asked for 2, you gave me 3. Ooh. Let me see. That's an approach. That's good because sorry, I literally had a bit. Sorry, I had a bit of food stuck in my teeth. No manners. Some of you, some of you been wanting to move, change of home, maybe. Or some of you like trying to move, for, or even better still, some of you looking to like move out of the town or state where you live, possibly, maybe even further afield, out the country, possibly. You got a new home. Either you want a new home, or you're about to receive a new home, or maybe you wanted to purchase a new home. So if you was looking to either a lease or get a mortgage and you're worried about it, or if you've been rejected the first time, try again. I keep hearing, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. So basically, if you've been knocked back already, or you're not sure if you will be approved, don't even think about it. Just go for it. You're gonna get it. It's either you want to rent a new home or you want to purchase a new home. But either way, it could be for you and a young child, and getting like a energetic young man. Could be like adolescent to teenager age. Maybe you could have a child or someone you're looking after, or you could be a younger couple, or it could be a girl because this is gender neutral. If that makes any sense. So yeah, if you're looking to change home, change state or town, I know leaving the country is a bit further afield, but how can you expect to get any rewards out of life if you don't take risks? Is what I'm sensing. Don't be scared. It's all about taking a leap of faith. Sometimes you just gotta challenge yourself and get and expand, broaden your horizons. Maybe even a fresh start. Whether you want a fresh start or you need a fresh start, for some of you, I kind of get you've earned it. Like you deserve a fresh start. Literally, you deserve a fresh start. So if that's on anybody's mind, don't even hesitate. Because the more energy's current in it. So the more you sow seeds of doubt, if that makes any sense, the universe doesn't know any different. So they're just gonna basically give you what you don't want. So if that's not what you want, take that thought out of your mind. If that's what you truly want, make sure that you're absolutely sure. Do you know what I mean? Because these kind of opportunities literally only come around once in a lifetime. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, the Knight of Wands, and then we've got the King of Cups, the Doolings, the King of Cups. I'm kind of sensing someone older, thoughtful, someone who's creative. It could be art, music, a creative professional. Is either you're gonna meet this person or you are this person. You're kind, thoughtful, and caring. Or possibly evil, you might have a secret. For some of you, you could actually have a secret admirer. Possibly. Somebody wants to share. Oh, possibly someone that wants to work with you on whatever creative endeavor you're looking to embark on next, possibly, or maybe even give you an opportunity at a creative idea you might have, or even a collaboration. Could be possibly. It could be any of those things. Like I said, it says King of Cups, but hmm, you got to remember there are women with a lot of masculine energy. Not that I really get that, but what I'm trying to say to you is there are females that come across more masculine than feminine. So yeah, put it where it needs to fit. But anyway, King of Cups. Then we got the Death card. Now for the Death card, isn't it upright? So what I feel from this, death and transformation. I kind of like not getting demise. If it was a demise, it would be in the reverse. So I don't sense any type of like heaviness or dark energy. That makes any sense. But I do kind of sense that there are some dark energy in the shadows, so to speak. But I kind of get, and this is like a death to everything old. Because there's a tree and then there's an old ass tree in the background, and there's a fresh ass tree at the front. So I'm kind of getting a death to everything old, everything that's been, or just a death to the way you used to think, possibly, or a death to the old perspective, which is outdated. I'm getting outdated, old, and non-productive. So I kind of think that's a good thing. Or this could be like a death to you possibly having to keep experiencing certain cycles. It's been a death to that. But yeah, put it wherever it needs to fit. I'm not really getting anything like maniacal or anything like that. I'm kind of getting like in a depth as in a sense of, excuse me, spiritual, but positive changes for the best all round. So yeah, but you can take it whichever way you choose to take it. Clearly, I think if it was a literal death, it would be in the reverse, and you'd kind of get like a, yeah, because the Ace of Cups is on the bottom. Oh, I get it. So it's a death to everything old, or a death to everything you've released. So, like I said, with this new moon cycle coming in, you had to let go or release certain things in order for the new things to flow in. If that makes any sense? I kind of get time for new changes, positive new changes. So that's what I feel anyway. Clarify the death card. Can I get two for the ooh? Yeah, Six of Cups. So we got the Six of Cups. Well, I kind of get from the Six of Cups. It's time for you to be happy. I kind of get the feeling of like a celebration, a blast from the past, old friends. For some of you, not all, you might have some old friends possibly that you haven't seen in a long time. I think you're gonna reconnect some way or bump into them or maybe even be invited to some type of event. But I'm kind of getting like celebratory vibes. And I'm also getting For some of you, someone you used to be close to, maybe an old love, or someone that you used to love, possibly. Doesn't have to be, but I'm kind of getting that. Although you may not have had any type of communication with this person, or you haven't seen or spoke to them since whenever it was, yeah, somebody wants to reconnect with you. And I'm not really getting like negativity. Don't get me wrong though. If it was in the reverse, that would be someone like low vibrational that may want to make you believe that they've changed, which in that case, I'll tell you now, they haven't and they're lying to you. And don't watch how they look. Looks is deceiving. Yeah, and getting some people may try to throw up some type of smoke screen. But yeah, so put it aims to fit, but for that. Now the King of Swords. I'm kind of getting two kind of vibes. I'm kind of getting someone in uniform of authoritative figure, possibly even a solicitor or police, possibly someone in the army, or even better still, I kind of feel that that could be your energy. Like you're in this energy of very assertive. You have this new like energetic focus. Because the swords is actions in it, so it's like you're ready to take action on something, whether it be, I don't know, a new career path, a new creative idea you've come up with, whether it be business or a collaboration. It could be anything. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from. I'm not kind of like I said. If it was anything negative, it'd be in the reverse. But yeah, and I'm kind of getting some of you's waiting to hear some sort of news. It could be something of importance, whether that be yeah, 'cause this is authority, and that could be anything. That could be court cases. For some of you, it could be, I don't know, you might have been in an accident and you've claimed compensation, you haven't heard anything for a long time, or it could be going through the courts, or you could be getting a court date to wrap all these things up, or it could be something going on your behalf that you might not be needed for at this present moment, but somebody of authority will be coming in to either give you some information or speak to you regarding something important. That's what I get. But it's positive. It's not. I'm not getting like negative. And if it is a court case, you're gonna win because whatever it is, if it does retain to court, whoever it is that is the opposing side, they're not gonna get what they expected. If that makes any sense, they're not gonna get what they expected. That's what I would definitely say. They're not gonna get what they expected. But it may not look. It may not. You know, you kind of like got one person singled out and you got like a group on the other hand, you're gonna think to yourself, it's never gonna go in your favor. Don't think like that. It's in the upright, so whatever it is, it's gonna be judgment will be given in your favor. Yeah, judgment will be given in your favor, whatever it is. And if it is a collaboration, Or even better still, it could be a chance for you to speak your truth, or ooh, possibly give evidence. Yeah, maybe. But you should know whatever your situation is. But either way, it's nothing for you to worry about. I know it comes across very like direct and overwhelming, possibly, but nothing for you to worry about. Take it from me. Yeah. Excuse me, the Emperor. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Yeah. You know what I said about someone, because this is the Emperor, innit? And the Emperor kind of like, it's also in that kind of level. But what I'm kind of feeling is either someone's being deceitful, or they're trying to be deceitful, or they have been deceitful. But either way, that's what I'm kind of thinking that why this is here for. So basically, something's been uncovered. Maybe someone committed some type of crime that you might know of, you could have witnessed, or you could know who this person is. That possibly could be why I was thinking of court. But this is like clearly this is a card of deceit. Clearly a card of deceit. Unfair dealings. Oh, do you know what I'm getting? For some of you, there's some what's the word? Hidden agendas that have surfaced. Ooh. But it's in the upright, so what I intuitively feel is it's more so something you are aware of, but you just don't have that confirmation. Does that make any sense? But if you know what's been going on in your life, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, if it doesn't, just forget about it. But if it does, then that's what that is. That's what I believe this is. I'm also feeling that it's been hidden from you for whatever reason, but it can't be hidden no more because, like I said, it's already hit the surface. So it's unavoidable, and it possibly could be a emperor, or you could be this emperor. But then again, you could still be a female in emperor energy, like in a sense of how can I say, you've gone from the caterpillar and blossomed into the butterfly. But I do kind of sense a lot of unfair dealings. I don't know why that came up. Unfair dealings, either pertaining to you or that you may be aware of. But now I think confirmation's come to the surface. Yeah, because the sun illuminates, or you are the sun. Now it's your. I kind of get it. Now it's you. Now it's time for you to shine. I kind of get it. Like for some of you, not saying you've been hiding yourself, but you've been kind of like private and quiet and not all up in people's face type thing. It does kind of fit when you think about it overall as a whole. Do you know what I mean? Or it could be there's an emperor that's been, whatever it is you do for work, or if you're on the internet, possibly. Of course, and if there's a lot of stalkers, people that secretly watch you. But either way, just make sure you use discernment. Because, like I said, in it, even the devil comes as an angel of light. I'm in 2025, but I don't really get it. But then again, you never know, innit? So, your best bet is make sure you ask the right questions. But either way, something good is coming. I just dropped the stem. Excusez-moi. Yeah. For some of you, you've been working on certain things, or you've been making certain plans that are now about to blossom. Something's gonna blossom for you. That's what I'm kind of getting. The time is now. This is the right time for it. For some of you, you've been waiting a long time. You've been waiting a long time, or you've been working on something for a long time. Privately, I don't really get that. You've really been social about it. Like you've not been out there like letting everybody know type thing. I think you've kind of kept this to yourself. I kind of getting the big reveal. Or possibly it could be a hidden talent that you might have that you're about to reveal, or someone sees it in you. Maybe they want to work with you to explore it more, maybe, or even be given an opportunity to explore. I forgot to light my candle. Sorry. I forgot to light my candle. Yeah. But I say it again. I'm not really. Can I understand what the code mean? What I'm trying to say to you is I don't really get a kind of like malevolent or maniacal type of feeling from it. That makes any sense? Excuse me. I'm kind of getting it's something that's going to assist you on your progress and on your growth. So basically, whatever it is going to flourish, or it's going to enable you to flourish for better, which I think is a good thing. Whatever it is, but yeah, the court situation, if it is that, yeah, like I said, it's going to go in your favor, but there could be a some type of gift at the end of it, possibly. Yeah, so we shall see. But if anybody does have anything good going on, and then it comes out like whether it be because obviously this is like past, present, and future. Innit? So if anything does come out, you should let me know. You should all know what's going on. Unless, of course, it comes as like a big surprise, or it's something that's been. Um, that's the wish card. Yeah, strength card. See, because some of you, you may have had to overcome a lot of adversity. You've had a lot of struggles, but you know they do say in it. What's the saying again? God doesn't give you no more than you can bear. Or for some of you, maybe it's a testimony to yourself. Like maybe you didn't believe you had this type of strength. So give yourself a pat on the back. Don't be so hard on yourself. But either way, the Ace of Wands is here, yeah, and the Ace of Wands, that's a Make a Wish card. That's also the Make a Wish card and the card of new adventures, new way of life. It could be a birth, but not, well, it doesn't have to be. It could be in a literal sense, but it could also mean like you give him birth to, I don't know, and you creation or creative idea or business plan or business idea, whatever the case may be. Or it can be an actual pregnancy. Or it could just mean that you're getting all your wishes are coming true. Why did I hear like all at once? You're getting what you wish for. That's what I heard. You're getting what you wish for. But I also heard for some of you, be careful what you wish for. I know what you mean by that because in a lot of cases, there's gonna be people out here that was been showing you fake love, acting like, yeah, I'm so glad that you're doing good, or yeah, I'm so glad that you overcame this, and yeah, I'm so glad that you put down the ganja, and whatever the case may be, or you stop gambling, or but whatever it is, you bettered yourself. So, and I kind of sense that the world can see, not saying that you're looking, but people have noticed. So I'm not sure if people's come up to you and gave you really like nice comments. I did the other day. I had my afro out the other day. It was so funny. I was like, yeah, I want some vitamin D in my hair. Because obviously I always have it like covered in it, but that's only because my hair is ripped out. But yeah, so I just thought, frick it. I just wanted to just feel the breeze. Sometimes you just want to just feel like the breeze through your hair. Yeah, it was nice though. And some random person walked up to me, and honestly, at first, I had my back to it. I don't like things like that because it gets me paranoid. But the album probably would have just like, as we touched on my shoulder, and my hand just went, pew, but I didn't. I kind of was like, like, what? Kind of thing. Look at me, like, what? Like, yes. No, actually, I didn't say what. I was like, yes. But I kind of like did like that corner eye look, like, yeah. And he went, oh, like, it's really creepy. He came right up to me, he went, I'm so sorry, but I just have to tell you, you look amazing. I was like, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah. But that was nice. I wasn't expecting that actually. I thought he was going to say something derogative because, sometimes if that's kind of like what you're used to hearing. But he was very polite, so yeah, not too bad. But yeah, that's my little add on to that. But yeah, whatever it is, I'm kind of getting it's going to be exciting. I'm getting like an exciting new change. I'm very adventurous. That's if you like adventures, but don't be quick to say no. Sometimes it's something that you've never done before or something you never expected to experience. Like, don't block it for yourself or don't start thinking of all the what could happen and this, that, and the fourth. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, that kind of energy's no good. Go with it. Go with the flow. So you should know what's going on in your current life. Can I get one more for to clarify the strength card split, please? Thank you. Oh, ooh. The Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. I like that. I kind of hear. What am I hear? Why did I just hear like like how the not like when the clock strikes, not that kind of. My hands are itching. Am I getting some money? I might get so many. I've had that a lot lately. My hands have been itching, but my fingers as well. Yeah, I'm kind of Is it? Am I wrong? But you know when you have like church weddings, because I'm hearing bells, but it's not like the bells. You know, like the bells that they ring, like if the clock strikes four, it'd be like ding, ding. No, no, it's not like that. I'm hearing like bells in concession. What's that? What's that? Is that like wedding bells? Do you call that wedding bells? Something like that. Anyway, some type of ceremony, but with multiple bells ringing, like do 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 do. I can hear it. Look at confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. If the ace of swords comes out, then I'm on the money. But I'm kind of getting as well. Mine's itchy. You're about to, or you already are, fully step into this energy of happiness, achievement, progress. You could be working on a project that you might be in doubt about. You need to throw that in the bin. Otherwise, why would you be taking all this effort to work on something in silence only to have doubts? I get it, don't get me wrong, because this is I kind of getting is this like a new way of life for you, or even like a new cycle in general? Like maybe for some of you, you never expect to even be at this level. Never underestimate yourself. That's what I will say. Never underestimate yourself. But yeah, I kind of getting a good feedback from this. So the Eight of Pentacles. Have some of you been applying for jobs? Have you been praying for a new job? Or is it, or for some of you, have you been, is that you have a talent and you've been homing in on the skill of that talent? If you think, sometimes when you see, like, I don't know, say for instance, there could be like loads of different footballers, and you may have like a talent as a footballer. You might think to yourself, oh, but look, there's all these other footballers. Don't think like that. Because their technique is different. Nobody's technique is going to be the same. And you've got to think to yourself, you could have that one different style that might stand out from all of them. That's why I say don't count yourself out. But I kind of getting that with the Eight of Pentacles. But I do know it's something new, whether it be a new job, a new venture, a new money making scheme. But I'm also getting is from something you either did before or a talent that you have, or maybe a talent that you never knew you had. If that makes any sense. But either way, this is money. Whatever it is, whatever talent it is that you have, keep at it. It's not like we're starting at, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7 pentacles. No, you're starting straight at the 8 pentacles. So I kind of get it like you have a talent. Whatever it is, doesn't matter if there's loads of people with that same type of talent. What I feel is that whatever talent you have has a different aspect to it. If that makes sense. I kind of get, and what did I say before? Like a breath of fresh air. Maybe even a different way of doing things, or a different style of doing things that's unconventional. Yeah. So whatever it is, go for it. Now the Three of Swords Have you recently had an argument with someone, or is there someone that is opposing whatever it is this talent is, or whatever it is you want to do? Have you told someone about it? Or I have to be honest, I kind of get in a jealousy maybe, or whatever it is, you're gonna be known for it. And I kind of sense that you might have people close to you that, well, they're jealous. They're probably gonna try and argue and sway you from taking any risk, or tell you it's not gonna work. Do you know what I mean? Or make you doubt whatever it is. I'm being honest. And what I feel is, if they don't support you, cut them off. Cut them off. Do you know what I mean? Because with me now, I will not dictate to a person, even if I think deep in my heart I might not be sure if they can obtain whatever it is. I'm never going to put that energy onto them. Do you understand? That's not what you do. If that's what someone loves to do, support it. Do you understand? But at the same time, if it doesn't work out for them, just support them again. Be there for them. But don't ever make someone feel like shit because you may not think that that can come into fruition or they can succeed in whatever it is. Don't do that to people because you will get karma for that. I'll be honest with you, you will get karma for that. What I'm kind of getting is somebody is going to try and either stop you, or someone's going to be jealous or angry and try and argue with you to kind of push that uh, self doubt on you. And I'm feeling that you get, sometimes you get people that choose to stay in that little bubble, that they choose to stay in a little comfort zone. But you may be the kind of person that will try new things and take risks. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what it's about, really. And that is the case. I'm being honest with you. Doesn't matter how close this person is to you, you need to cut them loose. Just release it with love and light. And that's what you can do. I'm being honest with you. Because to argue with someone over something that they love to do makes no sense. But just because the other person chose not to, I don't know, work on whatever talents they have, or maybe they're jealous of the talents that you got. So because they didn't take no risks and they're still 25 years in the past, they want to keep you 25 years in the past with them. No, don't do it. I promise you, don't do it. Because you will regret it. And like I said, these type of opportunities, especially in this day and age, only come around once in a lifetime. And I keep praying like it's now or never. So yeah, go for it. Even if you don't, even whatever it is falls flat, it's not what you can say. Who wins first time? Do you understand? I can guarantee you the most successful person wasn't successful straight away first time, was they? I guarantee they probably failed a few times, probably made a few mistakes before they honed in on their skills. Do you understand me? Whatever plateau it was in, that makes me sense. They may not broadcast it, but I guarantee you that's how that shit goes. No one becomes successful first time straight away. Do you know what I mean? You have to fail to succeed. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from that anyway. So if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it is what it is. If it fits, it fits. If it don't, it is what it is. If you like it, I love it. Oh shoot. Where did that go? There it is. Alright, and then we got the 8 of Wands. Eight of Wands is movement, isn't it? This is like fast pace, fast movements. This is kind of all fitting in it because it says I'm kind of feeling like for a lot of you, not saying that you delayed yourself. I'm just saying whatever circumstances arise. If you was like me, sometimes I would use things as an excuse, like, oh, my friend needs me, so I got to put this to the back burner. No, I think you might have done that a few times because I've done that. I can admit I've done that a few times. Do you know what I mean? But in 2025, I ain't doing that because, yeah, no one done that for me. But not saying I give to receive, but you see the point I'm trying to make. But I kind of get in that you've had a lot of delays, possibly. Maybe not saying it was intentional, but I'm kind of getting like things are like speeding up. And it's really funny that this card has come up because the other day, in fact, since this year started, I've been saying, and then I've seen people, then all of a sudden, as I've said it, I keep seeing videos and people saying the exact same thing. It's like time speeding up. So it's kind of like you're getting all your blessings in one. That'd be like, can you imagine if you got 8 blessings in one? But either way, I really do feel it's like now's your time. I think there's been enough delays, whether it was intentional or just a matter of circumstance. Now there's no excuse. Like whatever God has done, like He's hooked up all those delays. Like He's backed up all the delays. So now it's time for you to just go with the flow. And if you have to travel, travel, explore. For some of you, I can include myself in this. I've never been on a plane. No. And I've always wanted to travel. But I don't like heights. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like heights. Uh, I got traumatized, I think, as a child, and someone decided to downgrade me over a balcony when I was about 13, 14, by my ankles, and pretend like they're gonna drop me and let me go, type thing. And I wet myself, and I think that kind of, I know that held me back because I won't go on trains, I won't go on lifts, I won't go on escalators, and I definitely was not going in no high-rise flats. I'm so sorry, I could not do it. And I couldn't let people pick me up off the floor. That's how bad it was. Literally. Yeah. But whatever it is, if it's travel, enjoy yourself. Go and see all the places that you've never been before. That's what I do. So you got the food on the bottom. And I think the food card also incorporates fresh start, which coincides with all of this. Do you understand? So yeah. What's the 8 of Wands, Spirit? What does the collective need to know about the 8 of Wands? Ooh, oof, oof, oof. So we've got the Ace of Wands. Now we've got the Ace of Cups. If it's travel, I'm being honest. I think you should go because I kind of sense that you're gonna be surprised. It's like you taking this leap of faith. It's gonna unlock the door for all your dreams to be fulfilled. That's what I'm kind of getting, and it kind of feels like exciting, like happiness. And I actually feel that you would actually, wherever it is you go, wherever it is you're doing, you're at home with it. Or it could, excuse me, spiritual, or it can lead you to setting up a new home somewhere else, which is good. If that's what you want. If that's what you want, you know? But never say never. Or it could be a new relationship. Or you might travel and find the love of your life. Yeah, that'd be wicked, isn't it? And then you could be married in a year. Can I get, oh, woo! What did I tell you? Judgment. Don't play with me, yeah? Temperance angel. What I get from this is that you're balanced, your cups are filled, you're emotionally balanced, you're mentally balanced, your conscience is balanced. For the temperance card to come out, that's a lot of work done and growth. And then on the other scale, you've made good judgment calls. I'm kind of getting from this. You made good judgment calls. So that just basically tells you know how to be diplomatic and weigh up the odds. And see each perspective instead of like kind of like having tunnel vision where you just see it from the you just see things. Have you seen things from the side of whatever emotions you're in at that time? That makes any sense? Like your mind has expanded, your mind has grown. It's either that or I could be thinking that you should have been doing this a long time ago. Not saying you did it deliberately, but maybe you've allowed or used things as an excuse to hold yourself back, even from like growing. Or this is your judgment for all the growth and the work that you've done so far, whatever it is. I think if you got past it with loved ones, they're proud of you. I don't know if you've made a judgment or if you called judgment on something or if it's been done on your behalf or if you've prayed to either God or your loved ones and asked for some type of judgment or whatever the case may be, but it's here. And when I say it's here, I mean like the energy's here, like now, currently here. I can explain when my hand was itching. But whatever it is, like I said, it's exciting. And it's up to you to make that judgment call whether you choose to proceed on that path or stay with the familiarities. No. I would say broaden your horizons. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Do you know what I mean? Even if it doesn't go the way you want it to, even if it doesn't pan out the way you'd like it to, at least you can say, yeah, well, at least I tried. So you've got the experience. Do you understand? So you can put that under your belt, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get on that bike, and start again. I don't know where that got on your bike came from. Maybe you like to ride bikes. Maybe that's been a dream for you. Whether it be, I don't know, cycling bikes or dirt bikes. Or maybe even, what's the things that people do again, like marathons when they run? Is it like a cycle marathon? You know what I mean, innit? Like when you do marathons and they do the bike ones. Or it could be that, I don't know. Or maybe you've always dreamed to go and watch one. But I kind of got cycling. Or it could even be exercise. Maybe you want to buy an exercise bike. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it is, do it. Oh, see it there? Wheel of Fortune. This is confirmed that whatever it is your time now. Mhm. Now you see the Queen of Swords. You're not stupid. You've learned how to protect yourself. You're a no nonsense, no bullshit type of person. You know how to be assertive. You're very perceptive. You're efficient in whatever field it is that you're in, and you know your own power. Based on kind of getting like what you say goes, you have the final say. And the Wheel of Fortune's here for you. So whatever you choose, the will's in your favor, or the ball's in your court. However, it's where you wanna articulate it. But what I'm getting is this is freaking awesome. Or it can even mean that whatever it is you've had to work on or let go of, it's been long enough now. You've come full circle. Now you're ready to step onto the next path, move forward. But whatever it is, you're the Queen of Swords, or you're in that energy. Like you know who you are, you know your worth. You ain't taking no shit. You know how to speak up for yourself. You know how to assert yourself. Yeah. And the choice is yours. Whatever it is you choose to do, the choice is yours. Kind of getting this how can I say, contentment. Whatever it is you're doing, you're fulfilling your needs. You're now fulfilling your needs instead of fulfilling the needs of others. Oh, bless you. I understand because I can resonate with that one. I can resonate with that one. And don't let them make you feel bad about anything either. All right, as I have like me to deal with. Okay. All right then. Anything else, spirit, for this current energy? Can you give me more on the Queen of Swords? Give me one more on the. Oh shoot. Hmm? The Moon. I don't know if some of you moon gaze, but yeah. Possibly there's been some truths revealed or something that's been hidden is no longer hidden. Or maybe you was made to believe some type of illusion or a false sense of security, possibly, but whatever it is, the sun's already out anyway. So, like I said, with the deception cards on the moon, whether that be people is using the moon cycle to hide shit or using the moon cycle to make you believe certain things, you're not stupid because the sun illuminates anything done in the darkness. And that also goes on with what I said about someone that's going to not reject, but what's the word? Oppose. That's it. Oppose. Someone might try to oppose something that you might decide, or oppose you from taking a new path, or oppose you from immigrating. And I don't know why I said immigrating, but that's what came out. Don't let them do it. I kind of heard go with what your heart desires. It's not about others. And if you're in doubt, go within. Just pray and ask God, He'll show you. One way or another, He'll give you the answer. Or maybe something's about to be revealed to you that you possibly already know, but because you may not have mentioned the fact or spoke on it, whoever this opposer is might believe that you don't know. But if they do think that, I tell you this now, they're in for a very rude awakening. And I'd love to be the fly on that wall. Let me tell you. I would love to be the fly on that wall. Let me tell you. I'd be like this. Bzz, 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 bzz. Bullshit. Not joking. But whatever it is no longer hidden. But I don't really think you care anyway, to be quite honest with you. Whatever it is, I don't really think you care. Or maybe someone wants to tell you something. Only now because they can see like you're about to leave. So they're thinking, I know, let's feed them this BS to make them feel better that they don't go or they don't make this decision. Do you understand me? But whatever it is, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, you're out of here. Wherever it is you're going, you are going. Listen, yo, if they're standing in your way, oh well, run over in blood clot. Hey. Run them over. Run them over. Don't business. Run them over. I kind of sense in whatever it is, whether you're speaking up on it or not, I don't think you are. I think you're kind of keeping it to yourself. Because if you've resonate with it like I do, I kind of sense that you already know this anyway. You already peeped how people stay. You already peeped the fakeness, the envy, the jealousy, the hatefulness, the bitterness. In fact, I'll go a step further. You can literally see it in them. Some of you, it oozes off you, you don't realize it. All right. Page of Cups. Told you. This is another card of like happy news celebration. But it's a page, so it could be a child, your child, your niece or nephew, or maybe someone that used to be childish and he might have some good news for you that they've grown up. As you joking. Or maybe they decided to grow some balls and speak their truth and open their mouth. Because in society we live amongst too many fake personas. But whatever it is, it's good news. And it's gonna make I kind of sense that is news that's gonna make you happy. Not so that you're expecting it, But I think the best things nowadays is when you don't expect it and then the surprise is just there and you're like, damn. Or you're that overwhelmed with the surprise, like you're thinking to yourself, now this can't be happening. This can't be happening. Bitch, it is. Okay? It's happening. It's happening. It's really happening. It's here. And it kind of goes in with all those other cards. Because if you're the temperance energy, you've got to think to yourself, someone could have been. Did I just hear something? Oh, it dropped again. Someone could have been watching your progress, your growth over a period of time. Maybe even going through certain challenges. Or maybe even, excuse me, you found a different way of doing things or a different perspective of doing things, and that's paying off for you. But whatever it is, it's still good news. Regardless, it's still good news. Good news is good news. And in this day and age, any news is good news, as you can. At this point, any news is good news. Has anybody been liking and sharing my live, please? I don't ask for much. Ooh. Holy shit. TikTok. Look what happened. Is that how powerful I am? Did I just get too excited? Like, what did I do? Hold on a minute. I'll have to get them after. Some just fell on the floor. Damn. Do you know what? This is the second one that's exploded. What's going on? Anyway, I've always got a backup. Yeah, what was I going to say? What was I saying now? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Look, the Ten of Cups. Do you know what this card signifies? Right, if it's anybody I know, yeah, I'm not going to say invite me to the marriage or the wedding, whatever the case may be. But if it is the case, say yes. Give me a mention. That's all I ask for. Just give me a mention. Not asking to be invited to the wedding. But it's a good thing because it's not in the reverse, it's in the upright. So that tells me somebody's in love. Oh, that's so cute. I think. Hold on a minute. Hopefully, because I can't speak for anybody else, and I won't want to. What I'm saying is, hopefully, it's with the person that you actually want. That makes any sense? But I definitely know that someone wants to commit themselves to you. Someone wants to be in a committed, loving relationship. I think somebody's dreaming about like the white picket fence and the happy home life. You know when they say, I don't believe in this though. When they say happy wife, happy life, I think this is a mutual thing. I kind of get it's a mutual thing. I'm thinking maybe if it was in the reverse, it possibly could be that it's not reciprocal. Or somebody wants to turn the cuts with you. What I'm saying to you is, I don't feel as though you're expecting it. So I'm kind of getting it's going to be a shock, but a beautiful shock. And if it is, congratulations. Congratulations. Whoever you are, you clearly deserve it. You know? And whoever it is, just remember, if they hurt you, you got me to deal with. Because now I'm your big sis. Okay? Now I'm your big sis. Whoever it is, if you hurt this person, I'm calling instant karma on your ass. You understand? With my divine sovereignty. Alright. Can't be hurt by people them. The back food. But yeah. I think it is something that you've always dreamed of, like we all do, innit? Do you know what I mean? Regardless of what we're going through, we all dream of having that person that loves you for who you are, that loves you unconditionally. Do you know what I mean? That's not gonna like abuse you or extort you or cheat on you or lie to you or steal from you. Someone that is like 100% authentic and genuine. And I thought that's what that okay. It just came straight up. It didn't come on the side or backward. It stood to attention. It's like saying, "Yes, I am." Look, oh shit. That's another card of commitment. Now, Two of Cups. Loving commitment. What else is there? Loving commitment. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please, and thank you. What else? Oh shoot, I forgot about that one. Damn, I'm so sorry. Ooh! Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't. What did I say? You've been going for a hard time? Moving on up. We're moving on now. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Yeah. We're moving on to calmer waters. After the strain, nothing can stop it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is the card of harmony. So you're gonna have the Ten of Cups. It's gonna be harmonious. Oh, I'm claiming it too for myself. You better just claim it. He wants a harmonious fairy tale love story. The ones you see in books, but for instance, this is playing out in real life. Please, Lord, just let it be reciprocated. Just please, I'm just asking. If it's for anybody that my collective is not interested in, please let them know beforehand, so that way they can prepare themselves to be like, kiss me back foot. That's what I'd be like, kiss me back. Do you know what? I won't even turn up. That's easy. Can I really do that? I just see you straight to F off. It is what it is. I really don't care. Oof. You learn how to that's kind of like a hierarchy, the hierophant. So you know how to balance the scales. You're honest, you're fair, you're not judgmental. You see things from every perspective. And it's honorable. And it's in the upright as well. Or it could be, it doesn't have to be you, it could be whoever this other individual is of this stature, possibly. And they might want to collaborate and grow with you. But either way, I'm kind of getting this is a more of a divinely guided spiritual union. So this has already been set in stone. But you can still say no, because remember, it's still free will. Okay, it's still free will. You don't have to say yes. But remember, the Six of Swords is whatever it is, you're moving on to common waters. But you're still the Queen of Swords. You still have temperance energy. Mm, I'm just liking the fact that none of come out in reverse. I was like thinking, phew. Not saying that doesn't have to. Not saying that doesn't mean that there's not karmic entities undertone or underlining. But for this, they ain't gonna look in. And if they got any shame, they won't make a sound. They would just sit in the light like they always do and be quiet and just watch and spy. I mean, they ain't chatting shit because my ears ain't ringing, so it is what it is. What else? Ooh, the high priestess to the devil. But it could be you released probably some toxic ways or some toxic people or some toxic way of thinking. Or you could look at the flip side, the devil couldn't sway you. Or I could look at it as you being in a high priestess energy, you kick the devil's ass. You could kind of look at it that way. So like how you got the devil and the angel on one side, angels one, devil nil, zero, zero. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting devil zero, angel like high priestess. That's two. So that's 2-0, motherfucker. 2-0. Or it could also be you might have had, I don't know, toxic attachment. You might have done toxic behaviors in the past or had a toxic mindset, toxic way of thinking. But what I will say, whatever it was, you overcame it and you kicked that shit to the curb. So good for you. Good for you. Had it been in the reverse, not so much. But you still got the high priestess, and she don't play. She don't play. What I'm kind of getting there, you've just been illuminated. What's the word? Initiated. I could look at that as like initiation or graduation. Have you accomplished something? I know this is more of a spiritual quality. Like for me, for myself, you could have recently been through a little test. Maybe you might not have known it was a test. And this is basically saying what's the word? You know when people tempt you into doing dumb shit or try and tempt you with like a breadcrumb, because that's what the devil does. The devil's full of shit in it. Or tempt you with the breadcrumb and make you think like it's you're a millionaire, but it's not. It's all a trick. Or it could be there's someone around you with devilish tendencies, or someone might be looking to try and approach you and tempt you. You know they say, what's the word that they say again? Before you get that reward or whatever it is, or that breakthrough, the devil always sends someone in, or he comes in himself, trying to trick you. Possibly, excuse me, possibly, or you could be at a crossroads yourself, whichever which way it is. But either way, You have the power. You have the power, my dear. It can still be a man, even though it's that a man can still incorporate that energy. Do you understand? Or maybe that's the energy you're about to step into. Maybe you've gone from being, I don't know, devilish to being a high priestess. It happens, isn't it? It's called growth. Work, growth, and skill. Or I can look at it as you've let go of some devilish people that probably wasn't expecting you to let them go. For some of you might have a fear mindset, thinking that if you take risks, you might mess yourself up. You know, you're coming out of lack, or maybe you've been in lack because you're scared, and that's understandable. I get it. I get it. Or maybe you're scared that if you take this risk, you're gonna lose it all. Go for it. I was still there. Listen, life happens at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You got to think to yourself like this. You have to sometimes take a small loss for the greater good, for that bigger gain down the line. You look at it like that. But either way, you're onto stuff, it's solid, so that's what you need to worry about. Is any of you punks? Has anybody been sharing my life? Look at that, the magician with the four pentacles. Don't play with me. Magician with the four pentacles. Now I get sometimes it's either someone trying to make you fear investing in everything because you might lose it. Like I said before, everybody successful took losses. But you think about it now, if you take small losses now, will enable you to have bigger wins down the line. So I'd rather take a small loss now. It doesn't have to be money. It could be people that you value. It could be a hometown. It could be the home you live in. But don't let your overcautiousness hold you back or even make a bad judgment or a wrong decision. You know what I mean? Because if you think about the bigger picture, I'd rather take a small loss, even if it means that, I don't know, the loss of not having people I know around me in a new place that I go and move to. I'd rather that than not take any risk at all. But you hold the magic. Don't like me, the magician. You've mastered alchemy. And you got to think to yourself, with the spiritual warfare that we're under now, even the fact of some of us having to break the cycles of the matrix, even like, you don't like that, do you? These people know who they are. I know a lot of you was in this live. That's what you do because you're weirdos. But hey, it's what it is. I really don't care. You can still kiss the blackest part of my ass crack. But yeah, the magician. Do you see that you hold your own magic? Do you know that you are the magic? Naturally, you are the magic. Why is it that people always want you to join their life when you're doing your own life? I don't get that. I think that's very disrespectful with the simple fact that my profile's open, so if you really want me to co-host with you, you could have easily sent me a direct message. Do you understand me? So you see all that kind of, don't bother with it. Don't bother with it. Because it won't end well for you. I promise you that. It will not end well for you. In fact, I want some confirmation on this now. Whoever and whatever this is. You got some fake ass bitches in the place. I can imagine who this is. You got to make a choice. You got to make a choice. What you choose to do, I have no idea. You have to make a choice. Because you know, if you make the wrong choice, it just means it's going to take longer. You probably have to break even harder. Or if you allow the wrong people to come in around you, they don't mean you no good. Can I tell you straight from now? This Knight of Cups, that's a fake ass offer. Fake. It's in the reverse. It's fake. Because a love proposal. The same thing I said. You know, you get some people that because they chose not to grow, not to do better, they don't want to see you doing better. So you will get people that will be fake and be like, "Oh, I want a commitment." Really, they don't want a commitment. They just want to hold you back. They just want to hold you back. These people know who they are. These people know who they are. I don't need to mention names. You know exactly who these people are. I'm gonna get this shit. You've always been full of shit. Ain't nothing changed there. And I'm quite sure the Queen of Cups, yeah, she's very intuitive. She's a good, caring person. But you see, when it comes to the Ten of Swords, I think somebody's disappointed that you didn't stay in that little devilish type of antics. Or maybe you didn't fall for certain devilish antics. So somebody's disappointed. So you see when this comes out, you know that someone's coming with some bogus ass shit. So you got the heads up from you got the heads up. Someone's gonna come in with some laying it on thick, and it's all a lie. It's all a lie. That's what these people do. It's like nobody's there when you're doing all the hard work. No one's there when you're going through all these struggles. But in the minute you're about to level up, out creeps all the little demons. Yeah. Out comes all these little demons. Out comes all these little demons, these little fake ass bitches. That's what that is. We know exactly who these people are. And I'm gonna be honest with you, some of them probably even your family members. All of a sudden this family member that you've not seen in how many years comes out the woodwork. Oh, I need your help with something, or I need to borrow something, or I need to come and stay with you. Nope. You tell them F off. That's what I was see. Oh, you're the star. Fuck these. You know what? Fuck these bum ass people. So I'm kind of getting a sense of like you know when people attack you and like they strip everything from you or they steal it. How about that? They steal it, but you still manage to balance shit out. You still manage to look good doing it. And guess what? a bitch leveled herself up on her ones with Grace on her side, whilst these same bum ass people is probably the same bum ass people in their life spying like dickheads. And it's burning them really. Because all the dumb shit you've been doing under the guise, will it be under the guise of darkness or under the guise of the moon? Your ass is grass. Do you understand? Because people see who you are. A true star. Not these bum ass bitches. Let me clarify this shit with the Kipper. Spirit, can I get some confirmation? Could even be family members, ex-lovers, friends, co-workers, probably people you don't even freaking know. Confirm this with the Kipper deck, Spirit, please and thank you. Can you confirm this overall spread? Aunties, uncles, they know who they are. Just think about who's around you. Your gut will always tell you who's around you. Note that if 1 minute when you're going through something hard, everybody's there phoning you. Oh, I just want to see if it was all right. But the minute anything good's going for you now, especially if you speak on it or if you let others know, and nobody congratulates you, straight haters. Straight haters. Are any of those people in my life, Spirit? I know they are. Because they ain't liking a life, yet they're in a watching like weirdos. Why is that? And what's with you ones with these fake accounts with no pictures? Is it these little cover members? Are you little cover weirdos in my life watching? How's the karma? You bitch ass. Are you bitches in poverty? Good. Ooh. So the main culprit is a fake ass female. And you know what? That could even be your own goddamn ex-siblings. I need to just put that in a second. Yeah. You're either about to be in poverty or you are in poverty. Right but now your ass is broke. Bunch of broke ass bitches. The main culprit, Aries man and a Taurus male. Pisces female, Gemini female, Sagittarius female, Scorpio male, Leo female, and the Leo male, Capricorn man. Anybody else? You're about to embark on a nice journey, because that's in the upright, so that's you going on a journey. And I believe these bum ass people tried to stop you. They've been trying to stop you. In fact, they made it their occupation, little thieves. You little thieves. Made it your occupation, didn't you? Can I get some more confirmations on this current energy? Ah! Now, what was I saying earlier on about court? Thank you. Ooh. Is there a community of people that worked with these false people and his main female, this old ass bitch? Got the whole community up in the courthouse. And I say this again. Ooh. Oof. Motherfucker, yo. Oh. You've been bad off over this sudden wealth, huh, that you've been trying to steal, or you stole some type of sudden wealth. Something to do with a pair of lovers. It could be more than one. It could be multiple. I'm not sure. But what I do know is, excuse me, these people are involved. Shit. Do you know what? If the coffin comes out, I'm telling you now, I said to you, it's two choices: jail or hell. Two choices: jail or hell. And I also got that some of you ain't gonna be leaving court. Yeah, wealthy man. A lot of us picking up on this same shit. Oh, so a wealthy man pays somebody some unexpected income to block somebody's pathway. And I believe it's either a Taurus male, it's between three: Taurus, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Scratch that. For Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. And Aries. And Aries. Anything else, Spirit? Is someone about to lose their life? Because they're already in bad health, clearly. Someone's not well. Or someone trying to cover up an illness. Make sure none of the cars isn't turned on. Someone trying to cover up an illness. Didn't I just pull out the Lovers card, or was that in a different deck? She got the Lovers are deep in their thoughts. That's probably that karmic couple. The karmic Pisces with the karmic Aries. And I'm also getting a mature Taurus male and a karmic Gemini female. I wonder who they might be then, huh? Wouldn't you like to know? I wonder who they might be. How long have I been on there? So if I honors in reverse, so this is someone that was faking, like I said, probably faking being a holy person. That's what I'm gonna get in. Could even be a church person. Or coven leaders, maybe. Okay. As someone sacrificed a child because it says child in reverse. Or has a child passed away. Or maybe they sacrificed a child for financial gain. Possibly. What did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you? Didn't I say to you, you got two choices? Two choices. You can't avoid jail. Whoever's trying to skip court, or if they're gonna do a runner before court, you ain't gonna get away. Look, we got family rooms. So it involves family members. What did I say to you? I guarantee you, family room, they've had a meeting with the community about this courthouse proceeding, whatever it is, over this sudden wealth. Because of this false person and main female. Did the thief come out? No. That'll be the next one out, innit? the thief. That would be the next one, like the dirty thief. What else is there, Spirit? Is there a thief in there? Oh. So while we go through positive change, because if it was in reverse, that would mean a bad change. Once we go through our positive changes, it's game over for you guys. I promise you. You're gonna be. You probably are already, but you're trying to present as though everything's a-okay. You're in bad health. Is either that or the plans and plots that you had, or whatever you were scheming with. There's a rat in the kitchen, what time am I gonna do? There's a rat in the kitchen, what time am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat that rat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna beat that rat. Someone snitching. Someone snitching on a kitchen witch. These are both from reverse. So it's either you stole a house. Woo! Adjudication. You've been trying to steal a gift or you've stolen a gift, which possibly is a house. You're in the courthouse and the judge has already given adjudication on it. Or this is what's possibly either currently going on or about to go on, basically. And you people have been blocking messages, stealing shit so people don't get information about what's going on. Oh, so you were trying to steal some great fortune from somebody. Bitch asses. Well, that didn't work, did it? Because in the reverse, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. So if you put somebody in a fake marriage or you tried that bullshit, yeah. You had a lot of tool and labor on this work, didn't you? You spent a lot of tool and labor only to get caught out. That's what I'm feeling. Only to get caught out. This is going on in distant horizons. For some of you, this is destined. This is oh shit, there's a card. Oh yeah, I knew it. Sleepless nights, you're in despair. And I can guarantee you that's the wealthy man. The wealthy man, the thief, the false person, and the main thing that want to go to jail, do you? And you're trying to avoid being left in poverty. So you're trying like a last or ditch attempt. So you think. You're delusional. And there's also a mature male. That could be anybody. That could be the wealthy man who either paid a mature man or worked with a mature man. Or it could be this wealthy man paid this mature man and this false person with this main female. Maybe the person that is the identity thief. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Yeah. I believe the main female and the thief is the impersonators. That's what I get. A mature woman. This could be an auntie. But what I'm getting, this is someone who's part of this community. Or a possible family room. Or you could all be family. Bar the thief and the false person. That's what I get from that. Do you know what I just heard? It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Yeah. If that resonates with anybody, because you know what? I can resonate with this one. Ooh. Now, I can tell that one of two. That could be official person, as in, I don't know, someone in the courts, the police. It could be, it's not an investor, it's somebody in the upright. So someone that's a upstanding citizen. Maybe even somebody you tried to bribe. Did you possibly try to bribe an official person? did you did you try to bribe an official person? And he said no. You made an occupation out of whatever it is you're doing. I know that much. I heard. We done all this work for nothing. You did. You done all this work. Oh, there's a main man as well. Number one, the main man. I feel this wealthy man paid this main male and main female who's also entangled with a false person. I think this man has a wife, but he's also got a what do you call it? He's cheating with a third party. There's a cheat out here cheating with a third party, and you're married, and you got paid by a wealthy man, and I'm also feeling you tried to bribe an official person, and it ain't looking good for you. Whoever this official person is, it doesn't have to be a police officer. It could be somebody of the court. It could be a solicitor. Yeah, you bitch ass. You got a message of concern, didn't you? You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Remember I told you got two choices, yeah? You got two choices. What go for you? Now you're getting your just desserts, you're getting your karma. Because your bitch ass is in bad health. For some of you, oh, see it there, look what's on the bottom. That's your blood clot, yo. Maybe it's a blood clot. Give me one more out of this peace spread. Give me some joke tonight. Oh, shoot. Family room. Yeah. So there's a lot of concern going on in the family room because the expectation that you was expecting is not going to happen. Good. Good. And that's what I'll say on that one. Good. See him there? Thief on the bottom of the pile. You know exactly who you are. There's also an Aquarius male, and an Aries male, and a Taurus male, and a Scorpio male that are thieves. But all of you are in bad health. How about that? You're all in bad health. Nasty bitches. It is what it is. So you've been out there doing the most. Stealing, lying, fraudulent. But for some of you, you've been doing this to this person or people since they was kids. Or you took out a young child. You sacrificed a young child. And I mean young as in under 10 young. You took out a young child. Possibly your own child. But I do know for a fact you sacrificed a young child. What for? fame and fortune. And I believe that's another secret that's coming up. For some of you, you fortunately said that someone else was the parent of a child that the DNA doesn't match to. Now you've got to answer for that too. How do you feel? How do you feel? And I have to answer to that too.